Hello, honorable judges and fellow debaters. I am the rebuttal speaker of the opposition team. Eddie from the government team said about cyberbullying, but we disagree because we can educate the students and other people more about technology and not to do cyberbullying. We could use technology to teach them not to do cyberbullying. Also, we could use technology to help the people who have had hard times because of cyberbullying. Also, government team Leo said that relationships are important. We agree that relationships are important, but we can make relationships using technology. According to the proceedings of the National Academy of Science, 35% of US marriages were made by apps, which is technology. The relationships didn't die, but more relationships arrived and bloomed. If technology did more harm, we would have stopped using it already. This is now the generation that we can't live without technology. We truly believe that the motion must fall. Thank you for listening.
About technology, do you think it had done good to modern relationships? In this debate, opposition team defined technology as a digital communication tools, including social media, messaging apps, and video calling software. Modern relationships refer to family bonds and friendships in today's fast-paced, globalized world. The boundary of this debate centers entirely on whether these digital tools fundamentally strengthen or weaken the quality of human connection. This debate arises because rapid smartphone adoption has sparked fears about a decline into face-to-face intimacy. However, our team counter-proposes that technology does not replace human connection, but rather serves as a powerful amplifier of it. In our globalized society, digital tools act as indispensable bridge that reduces social barriers and erasing geographical barriers to communicate. Today, we debate on a motion that this House believes that technology has done more than good to modern relationships. First, technology has erased geographical barriers to communication. By introducing high-speed internet, smartphones, and global digital platforms, technology has made physical distance completely irrelevant to how we connect. In the past, communicating across the land took days or weeks via mail. These days, data, voice, and video are transmitted instantly. This means that regardless of where someone is on Earth, they can share ideas, collaboration, and maintain relationships. Real-world evidence supports this argument. According to data from the International Telecommunication Union, approximately 5.4 billion people, roughly 67% of the world's population, are online. This massive intercommunicate network allows the majority of the globe to interact instantly without geographic restrictions. Because technology enables instant global connection, physical distance is no longer a limitation for human progress or collaboration. This directly supports how technology has done more good.
Also, technology made people more sociable and made new culture. A long time ago, it was hard to communicate with each other who are very far away. Also, people talking in one place was not easy. As technology develops, SNS and messaging apps bring people together in society. Also, technology helped us to know another culture and new people. For example, Instagram's KakaoTalk and WhatsApp makes us more comfortable to talk in groups and new culture. Do you know about K-pop? K-pop is very popular in these days. However, do you know that SNS made K-pop popular? By SNS, people who are far away from the Korea also knew about K-pop. If technology doesn't develop, K-pop culture would be hard to be known around the world. Today, we debated about the motion. This House believes that technology has done more harm than good to modern relationships. Proposition team might say that technology can make people more isolated. However, technology made people to meet new people and became more sociable. Technology is not a trap which leads to isolation. Technology is a key to make people's relationships much better. So, honorable judges and debaters, for this reason, our team firmly believes that this motion should fall first. Thank you.
Have you ever used a smartphone or email with your friends? Maybe most of the people will say yes. Nowadays, technology is developing rapidly. In the result, technology like computer, smartphone become a part of our life. It makes our life very convenient. Furthermore, they use technology to improve their relationship. It seems to be good, however, we think rather it can be harm to their relationship. Hello, honorable judges and the fellow debaters. We are government team and my name is Eddie. Today, we will debate about motion. This house believes that technology has become more harm than good to modern relationship. Today, we will argue the reason why we agree that motion. First, technology makes unnecessary conflict between people. For example, there are many cyberbullying. Today, it becomes one of the most serious problems. According to NIA, past 5 years, cyberbullying frequency increased over 22%. For instance, OECD and WHO data showed that 1 in 7 teenagers, 15% experience cyberbullying. Some people can think it only happened to children. However, it's not true. According to Pew Research Center, 40% of USA adults experiences cyberbullying. Although the problem is solved, in people's mind, they will have emotional damage. So it is a very serious problem. Also, Steve Jobs, leader of Apple, didn't buy a smartphone for his son. It means Steve Jobs acknowledged it is bad for children's relationship.
Next, technology is not the most important value to make good relationship. What is true relationship? It's understanding and trust. Technology is not needed to relationship. If we too rely on technology, we cannot make friends in the real world. If we use too much Kakao Talk or SNS, like modern students, we can make online friends. However, we cannot make real friends in real world, which is important. According to the UNIST, Ulsan National Institute of Science and Technology, developing technology is not as important as trust and understanding. Therefore, technology is not the most important value to make better relationship.
Lastly, online education stops students from learning how to handle real face-to-face arguments. Real relationships require students to deal awkward moments, read body language, and talk through tough problems in real life. Also, online education lacks student management. Taking lessons separately can lead students into distractions and disengagement. In her book, Reclaiming Conversation, MIT professor Sherry Turkle found that heavy screen use causes a measurable drop in human empathy. This shows that when students choose online over offline, students miss out facial expressions that create deep trust. So, technology changes the quality of how students connect and learn. While technology provides more convenience, it makes students hard to concentrate and make bonds. Today's motion was this house believes that technology has done more harm than good to modern relationships. Technology does more harm than good by making people hard to communicate in face-to-face. The opposition team will likely to say that technology brings people closer together. However, true intimacy requires face-to-face vulnerability and undivided attention, which cannot be replicated through a smartphone screen. If we don't change how we use technology, we risk raising a generation that knows how to text but forgets how to truly connect. Relationships are the very foundation of happiness, and they can't survive on images and text messages alone. Reclaiming our real-world bond is not just about putting down our phones. It is about saving our ability to feel love and empathy. With real human warmth over cold digital screens. For these reasons, the motion must stand. Thank you.
Relationships that originated from technology can bring fatal unfortune.
Before we look at the rebuttals, I would like to define our debate as prioritization, not about unconditional support. The real question is how sophisticated, genuine relationships we make, not the number of acquaintances we meet. Good afternoon, honorable chair and fellow debaters. We are debating on the motion this House believes that technology has done more harm than good to modern relationships. We, the government team, believes that the motion is true. First, technology has erased geographic barriers. We admit that regardless of the distance, people can communicate quickly. However, inevitable unstoppable connection prevents genuine formation of bond. According to a paper named Please Respond ASAP, Workplace Telepressure and Employee Recovery by Journal of Occupational Health Psychology, it was defined as telepressure with the obsessive psychological state of needing to reply as quickly as possible when receiving messages. It is explained that the higher the pressure, the more they experience extreme emotional burnout, which drains the energy that could be devoted to the partner. Second, technology makes people more sociable. However, the less confident people are in real life, the more they get obsessed with internet communication. They would separate real-life self from online self, and it prevents growth in social skills offline. Technology does not solve social anxiety. In fact, it encourages avoidance in real life. We are not saying that we should neglect online communication. We should be aware of separation of myself and lack of emotional energy. These days, true relationships in real life should be prioritized over connections originated from technology. Thank you.